Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into chapter 105 of Swimsuit by Maxine P. and James Patterson. So let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. Still sitting in the interminable slog of traffic, Henry's mind turned back to Gina Perazzi. Think of her eyes getting huge when he shot her, wondering if she'd really understood what he'd done. It was truly significant. She was the first person he killed for his own satisfaction since strangling the girl on the horse trailer more than 20 years ago. And now he killed Miki for the same reason. It wasn't about all the money at all. Something inside him was changing. It was like a light slipping beneath the door, and he could either open it to its full blinding brightness or slam the door shut and run. The horns were blaring now, and he saw that the taxi had finally crept to the intersection of the Pyramids and Rivoli, and then stopped again. The driver turned off the air conditioning and opened up the windows to save gas. Disgusted, Henry leaned forward, tapped on the glass. The driver took a break from his cell phone to tell Henry that the street was jammed because of the French president's motorcade, which was just leaving the Élysée Palace on its way to the National Embassy. "There's nothing I can do, monsieur. My hands are tied. Relax. How long it will be? Perhaps another 15 minutes. How should I know?" Henry was more furious at himself than before. It had been stupid to come to Paris as some kind of ironic postscript of killing Gina. Not only stupid, but self-indulgent, or maybe self-destructive. Was that it? Do I want to be caught now? He wondered. He watched the street through the open window, desperate for the absurd politician's motorcade to come and go. When he heard shouts of laughter coming from a brazier at the corner, he looked that way. A man wearing a blue sports jacket, a pink polo shirt, and khakis, an American of course, made a comic bow to a young woman in a blue sweater. People began clapping as Henry looked more closely. The man seemed familiar, and then Henry's mind stopped cold. In fact, he couldn't believe it. He wanted to ask the driver, "Do you see what I see? Is that Ben Hawkins and Amanda Diaz? Because I think I've lost my mind." Then Hawkins wiggled the metal frame chair, turning it sitting so that he faced the street, and Henry knew without a doubt it was Ben. When he last checked, Hawkins and the girl had been in L.A. Henry's mind flashed back over the weekend to late Saturday night after he shot Gina. He emailed that video to Ben, but he hadn't checked the GPS tracker. Not then, not for a couple of days. Had Ben discovered and discarded the chip? For a moment, Henry felt something completely new to him. He was afraid that he was getting sloppy, losing his hard-worn discipline, losing his grip. He couldn't let that happen. Never again. Henry barked at the driver, saying that he couldn't wait any longer. He pushed a wad of bills into the driver's hand, grabbed his bag and briefcase, and got out of the cab. On the street, he walked between cars before doubling back to the sidewalk. Moving quickly, he ducked into an alcove between two storefronts, only 10 yards or so from the brasserie. Henry watched his heart racing as Ben and Amanda left the restaurant and walked arm in arm east up Rivoli. When they had gone far enough ahead, Henry fell in behind them, keeping them in view as they reached the Singvert, a small hotel on Palisandre Mallar. Once Amanda and Ben disappeared inside, Henry went into the hotel bar, Jacques American, adjacent to the lobby. He ordered a scotch from the bartender, who was actively putting the moves on a horse-faced brunette. Henry sipped his drink and viewed the lobby through the bar's back mirror. When he saw Ben come downstairs, Henry swiveled in the stool, watched as Ben handed his key to the concierge. Henry made a mental note of the number under the key hook. That is the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.